Rogers, a shareman am I, on a three-masted schooner from Twillingate Isle. I've been the world over, north, south, east and west, but the middle of nowhere's where I likes it best.
Okay, it's December 29th, 2014. We're in Green Valley. I'm getting ready to head down to San Carlos with the boat. And we are packed. We are packed is an understatement. Wait till you see what we got inside of this thing. Alright, let's saddle up. Everybody ready?
On your way.
Yeah, this is it. We're packed and ready. Smoking along. Yep. In Mexico. Yeah, so this is the tollway. We're gonna have to pay a toll up here. 2 pesos, is that what I got? 2. Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Are we driving through?
Hermosillo.
Turn right. Then turn left.
Nice truck.
Turn left. Then sharp left.
Okay.
Confused.
Turn right. Then turn left.
We're in San Carlos, and my dad's boat is missing. They're stalling right now. They're going to look for it. So, yeah, hope the insurance policy's up to date, and we'll reconvene later.
I saw it.
What did you see?
The boat.
Whose boat?
Oh, they finally found it.
The morning dove.
They found it.
They found it. It's missing. It's pretty.
Morning Dove in the work area was off to the supermercado with Grace to help us do some provisioning for the next week. Josh and Grace only had the night on the boat, so they helped us get our provisionings on board, and then we headed off to Hammerheads for a nice dinner together. Great evening, relaxing and planning for the future, and hopefully Grace and Josh will be back to the boat for spring break. We're looking forward to it. Toast to the Corona. Then the next day the yard sanded the boat, and now it's time to work. So paint, paint, paint. Spent 2 days getting a new ablative on the bottom of Morning Dove, replacing the zincs and getting it ready for the water. Leslie, meanwhile, was digging into the water tanks. There they are, deep into the bowels of the keel, 1,000 liters of fresh water, and Leslie dove down there and cleaned and cleaned. I finished the work in the zincs and put a new prop on the bow thruster, and maybe on the hard, but the galley works just fine. Night of spaghetti and meatballs, and not just regular meatballs, moose meatballs. Life is good on Morning Dove. We arrived on Tuesday, painted on Thursday and Friday, and here it is Saturday. We've got a new anti-fouling coat, and we're ready to launch. This is launch day. Headed to the marina for our launch with only 6 inches of water available for the launch, so it's quite intimidating. We just hope we can get off. Launch day is always a celebration, but this time it's a bit intense. As we slid off the trailer and they pulled away, all we had was 6 inches under the keel. But we made it. We launched, and here we are. Alright, Monday, January 5th, 2015, we're on the water. Oh man, it's nice. Shorts and bare feet, and the sun's shining. Got a little bit of a wind. And the sails are mostly up and rigged. Leslie's doing a little sail repair on the main, little small tear and a couple of chafing marks, but other than that, not bad at all. We are anchored up in Martini Cove, just at the outlet of the bay into San Carlos. Kind of windy, but that's what we like for sailing. Just a little bit of wind is just dandy. I'll post a video of what we've done this last week, and Hopefully get something posted. Beautiful day. Well, we're underway. It's January 6th. It's January 6th, and we've got all our chores done. Spent a few days at anchor, putting the sails up, getting things rigged, cleaning the boat, doing some minor stuff. And San Pedro. Go up to Shut the fuck up. Headed up to San Pedro to check out a dive spot, and then continue up a little bit further north to where are we going?
San Pedro and then La Cucina. The kitchens.
The kitchens, yeah. San Pedro and up to the kitchens, and see if we can find a comfortable anchorage up at the kitchens, and might hang around here for a day or so before crossing over to Santa Rosalia. There's Goat's Tit Hill behind us, and leaving San Carlos. Well, the days are getting warmer. We're in Algodones at anchor. We're in a big bay, and we're the only sailboat here. A couple of shrimpers are at anchor. And we got a local flavor, the soggy peso. It's mid-morning, so not much activity. Probably a pretty active place at night. Nice white sand beach. Local resort. Another beautiful spot in Mexico. Algodones. There's a sailboat kind of came through the bay and heading back out. A recap of the last week with Morning Dove. We got Morning Dove launched on Saturday with a few problems. Seas alternator failed, propane solenoid, but we managed to get it in the water and we're finally afloat. We planned to head up north to San Pedro, but the winds turned us around with a dinghy in tow. It was too tough. So we headed back to San Carlos. Still had a lot of projects to take care of. We still need to get a solenoid valve. Still needed to fill our propane tanks. We had some wiring to do on a system that wasn't operating. So kind of nice to hang out till the winds eased up a little bit. So we're still in San Carlos. It's Thursday evening on the 8th. We'll have tomorrow here to finish our propane fill up and do a few more chores, and hopefully Saturday morning we're going to head across to San Marcos. Winds and tide permitting, Saturday about 3 a.m. we're going to head west across to San Marcos, just south of Santa Rosalia. So I'll post this video before we depart, and next video hopefully will be when we get into Loretto. Life is good on Morning Dove. Morning Dove at anchor in Algodones.
There's no other life but to sail the salt sea.